So I think we're good. I'm trying to wait for it to pull up on my side for YouTube. Alright, so we getting started. What's up guys, my name is Jesse and this is the very start of 504 Gaming, where we play Let's Plays for brand new PlayStation titles for the PlayStation community. Now, I just said brand new PlayStation titles, so you're probably wondering, why are you playing this game? It's not brand new. There's a story behind that. So, there's this game, The Sinking City, you might have heard of it, and it's coming out next week. So, I didn't know anything about Lovecraft, anything about The Sinking City, anything about Call of Cthulhu, but I got so excited from talking to people through the gaming communities that this game is something I just had to pick up. And I also read the book. All of this happened in like a week's time frame. So I'm gonna go through and play this just to get a feel for it, and what better excuse to practice my video making skills than doing a live stream on a little backstory for The Sinking City. But let's get this one started. First time playing the game, never touched it. I just put it in the game and started loading it just so that I have it ready to go, so I can hit play and I'll let y'all have to watch the loading screens. But if it's your first time here, thank you for coming. If it's not, which probably is because this is a brand new channel, thank you for showing up. Boston, Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns in memories and liquor, sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a cane. Able to lift him from his torpor, Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Alright guys, so I don't know anything about this game. I'm just testing it out right now just to, again, practice my video making skills and the sound and equipment and all that kind of stuff. So Pierce Investigation Agency, Boston. So it's a pretty decent looking game so far. Like I said guys, you probably saw this game before. I didn't, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what it's about. Enter madness. Okay. If I'm mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is... Okay, HP level. Yeah, he's freaky. Well, that escalated quickly. What is this? Is that insides? Like, did I wake up in... That was a shark head. Did I wake up in shark head insides and shark insides and what is that? What? Where am I, in jail? Like, okay, to move you, oh well, the normal stuff. Move with this button, look around with this button. Okay, I kind of figured that. Is that guts? Like, that's guts, man. You've missed your calling as narrator. Yeah, right. I don't know, that'd probably be kind of cool. Yo, this is like, who's like gutting fish? I felt disgusted at first, but now I'm like, alright, I must be in like a place where they gut fish and sell stuff. I'm trying to be optimistic, but this is a horror game, so we'll see what's what. He walks kind of slow. I don't know if I'm excited about that. Crouch with circle. Okay, I'm crouching. I must need to. Yo, dude got blood on his head. Was I gutting fish before I passed out? Like, what was I doing? Alright, so let me, if I'm crouching, I must have to go through here. Yo, I can't see down here. Like, I don't want to go down here, y'all, because I can't see where I'm walking. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to mess with this chain, but I'm gonna do it anyway just for, you know, curiosity killed the cat purposes. Alright, it's really pretty. It's got the spooky thing down, because I'm just waiting on a dead shark, like with his insides hanging out to fall from the ceiling or something. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay, so stand up. And can I grab it? Can I fondle it? Like something? Circle, triangle, square, X? So how do I light it up, boss? Like, is there a jump button? So I can, well, maybe I gotta go over here and grab this lantern. You gotta get some light, Jesse. When an object can be picked up, there we go. Okay, so item, hurricane lamp. So y'all told me to light this up. Oh, bolt cutters. That's what I'm talking about. So I want to go down there and look at all of this stuff. Just because I don't want to leave it up to chance. What is... Yo, what jumped in the... Alright, screw... Can I run? Like there's no run? Oh, there's a hide button. Yeah, it's lean to the side. That's what I'm talking about. So if I get shot at, or like they drop some guts from the ceiling or something, I can be like, ah, get out the way. No? Okay, where's the run button? Oh, wait. What is it? Oh, okay, cool. I can hold the light up and be like, ah, get off me, thou foul demons. Alright, let's see. Bust it wide open. Ah, give it in. That's what I'm talking about. Open this door.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay, so I kind of want to put this light up because I don't want whoever or whatever that was to see me. That's scary in real life. Like, it's not what you want to be doing. I'm gonna open this just because I can. No, I guess I can't. Okay. Where's the run button? Like, I have the extreme urge to run. Can't pick that up. I have the extreme urge to run because I don't know what that was. Now I'm back in the guts. Yes. Can I squish them?
What a putrid offering.
Yo, I didn't bring you this, man.
Don't fight. You have
Hey, there we go.
chosen.
Hold R2. Whee! That's what I'm talking about, yeah. So I don't know where my weapons and all that are yet, so I feel like I can defend myself by running real fast right now. But even still, he runs slow. Like, it's like stupid slow.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Woo. You about to get it. Oh yeah. Play games, man. You gotta watch Supernatural. That never works. You can't just shoot the dude in the hood. That's not going. And he got a tentacle on his arm. Ooh, that was a dream. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh. Ooh.
Whiskey.
I don't. I love whiskey, but you can't handle it, dog. You need to drink some water or something. Pierce. Oh, I missed it. So I guess I invested.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. The doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effects have been wearing off. Dude, sleeping pills don't help with dreams. You just sleep. Dude, don't take Ambien. If you take Ambien, you're going to have hallucinations and you're going to say stuff you don't mean. And
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
oh, you read. I don't be reading all that. That's a lot, man. That's above my
A
pay
good
grade.
old
What this
story
is?
of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Ooh. A bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Ah. Can I turn the pages? No, just turn the thingy around. I accept that for now. Because that's a lot of reading. What's
It's been
this?
a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Been having a lot of nightmares, son? Okay. The case, Pierce, drink, dark water, clues, inventory. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy. Drugs? To keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Dude, that's freaking crazy. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Yo, this sounds like the book. Like, I read the book just because I wanted to, like, play this. Oh, this is deep. Clues. Oh, that was dark water, clues, and inventory. I really want to see that. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Lost Battalion, 10/7/18. 2018? Or 1918? Let's go with 19. Oh, 78. That's 78, not 18. Okay. Alright. So what's this? Is that... Yeah, let me drink that real quick. Some whiskey? This will affect your destiny. Huh. Yo. I'm that guy who likes to check out like the worst case scenarios. So if y'all wanted him to be goody goody, y'all about to be mad, cause I'm about to get wasted. Num 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 num. Yeah. Is that affects your destiny, but is it gonna affect it if I do it like a bunch of times? Have a drink. Come on. Come on. Hey, there we go. Is it gone? Is it gone? Is it? Oh, they ain't gonna let me drink no more. Ooh, cool. Is it gonna wear off, or do I gotta play like this for like an hour? Okay, nothing.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be. Okay.
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Certificate of membership. Okay. United States Detective Agency.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
That sucks. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Damn, I'm sorry, dude.
I have business here to attend to.
Oh, really? Okay. So I looked at the bookshelf and all that stuff. Should I close this drawer? Yeah, like that matters in the gameplay. Okay, turn this radio off. I feel like hearing that anyway. Oh. You cannot have a good detective story without having the map with the string all over the place. And the pictures and the stuff you don't know what's up. Look, ma'am, or whoever's on the phone, I gotta look at my map, okay? Who is this? What do you want?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Yo, don't do it, dawg. That's them scam calls, man. Don't do that. They call me all day long talking about car insurance and health insurance. I'm like, I don't know y'all like that. Alright, so allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve. Oh, okay. So I have 8 character points available. So we got eloquence, spot hidden, psychology, strength, investigation, and medicine. Yo, I'm gonna start with investigation first. Investigation represents your investigative talents. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or object and of picking locks. Boom. No question asked. Let's max that out. Yo, hook it. Oh, it's like a score system, like you got to do a certain percentage of the point. Alright, well, increase something else while I'm doing this. So eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those talked to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating. Huh. Okay, well let's get this up to 4. Alright. And I'm from New Orleans, so you know we could talk to people. I gotta improve that skill. Then we got strength. That's pretty obvious. Represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal, during the interactive discussions. Medicine. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis of, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Occultism. Well, that's interesting. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and expressing your knowledge of the myth. Huh. Then psychology. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on analysis of objects. Why it sound like I can't read, man? Okay, let's see. And I'm done. Okay, that's it. Do you really want to validate this character's points attributes?
Thank you
Yes.
for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Hey, I told you I never played it before, so
On
I'm
a
getting
related
achievements.
matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
You just a secretary. Make you think you can tell me?
I'm coming.
Look, got some work at the door. What's up?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If
I'd
you
have
come to me,
punch you in your face.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
You kind
Sarah,
of stupid.
my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
Of course.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Okay, give it to me instead of walking over there,
Tell me all
weirdo.
the assumptions that come to mind.
Well, I think you're nuts.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
You
Or
painted that
if, on the
yourself,
contrary,
huh?
you managed to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Alright, let me
That's all
look at
you've
this
got?
picture.
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Your notebook details your current objective. To open it, click the button. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to take this time to say, if you're just now joining us, welcome to 504 Gaming. This is the very first video where we do Let's Plays on brand new PlayStation titles. If you're just joining us, this is not a brand new PlayStation title, obviously. But the backstory is, I'm doing some research on Lovecraft. I actually read a book, and I'm playing this game specifically just to get a feel for this type of content, because next week I'll be starting with The Sinking City. So I just wanted to get a feel for Lovecraft and his different types of stories. I've been playing around with some of the gaming communities on Facebook, and they got me so excited about Lovecraft and his stories. I've read one of his books, and now I'm playing this game just to get some backstory. So if you're here, thank you for watching. Think about subscribing, and I'm gonna continue with this Let's Play. So now I'm supposed to be looking in my little notebook just to figure out why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm about to look at some special painting that this weirdo just brought to me. So, Pierce Investigation Agency. Examine the painting, examine the Hawkins file. 20 October 1924. The doctor can well repeat to me. Okay, I read that part earlier. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death. We sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Okay. Alright, so examine the painting. Well, from a first glance, yeah, I think whoever painted this is talented but crazy.
This symbol on the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Okay. Consult diary. Alright, examine the Hawkins file. Okay guys, I don't want to be reading this every single time I do something. Hawkins file on my desk.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Okay, a shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Darkwater sounds like a place I do not feel like sliding through tonight. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Frailty. What's wrong with me? Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Yo, wasn't Darkwater a messed up
Pierce,
movie?
What do you make of these elements?
You shouldn't take this painting lightly. I read about the mental why am I tongue-tied today? Something not right with the story. Find out about Warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Why?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Alright, so I read about her being crazy.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Why is my problem, man? Didn't this place close? You shouldn't take this painting lightly,
meaning
man.
Could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay, something's not
Her
right with the
husband was
story,
a
brother.
big deal on the island. But the police police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I don't like this
think
dude,
I'm
man.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Shut up.
Let's
right.
sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Need to make that money.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Alright, we're running pretty close on 30 minutes right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sum up what I think about the game so far. So it's definitely creepy. And it's already giving me the feel like we've met one of the main bad guys. So that dude Steven Webster or whatever, I'm pretty sure he's done some screwed up stuff. So he's really pushing for this case, and he's like, go to Darkwater, go to Darkwater, go to Darkwater. Like, yo, why you want me to go to Darkwater so bad? Like, you might as well have pulled up in a van and was like, hey, I got some candy, little kid.
The Lost
So,
Battalion.
we run up on
Holding your
30 minutes,
position and
and
obeying
usually
orders.
these videos might not be much
That's
longer than 30
correct.
minutes. Just because I'm trying to figure out what would be a good length for Let's Play videos. So let me ask you guys that question right now. What would be a good length of time for Let's Play videos? And what new releases on PlayStation are y'all excited about? Or what's your favorite game? You can tell me that. And then last question, are you subscribed yet? If not, I thank you for coming and looking at it. Tell me what you thought about the video. Feel free to critique it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming, and I think I'm gonna stop the broadcast there.